is it 231? 321? Not really sure. But it doesn't really matter because I had absolutely no idea where we're going. I don't even know if we've got enough fuel on board because we'll probably get up in the air, we'll sort of fly a little east and maybe fly a little west and maybe south. And it doesn't really matter. I think we'll just sort of have a casual day and sort of have some fun up here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm certainly not going to stay on a plane with a oak like that. The strange, scary reality though, how many people in this room are living their lives exactly like that? You wake up every morning and you hope that things are just going to go great. You don't have a plan. You don't know how much fuel you got on board. You don't know what you're doing. Have any of you actually sat down and written down a goal? How many people do you know that have actually written down a goal? How many of you in this room, show of hands, how many of you in this room have actually got a written down goal? Okay. The rest of you, well done. The rest of you are on board with Captain Jones. Okay. Would any of you stay on that plane? Anyone in this room, would you stay on that plane? No. Yet we're prepared to go through our lives like that. What are we on? We're on the journey of life. We're on the magnificent journey called life. But we're prepared to have Captain Jones at the helm. That's a scary thought, guys. If we have a look at the good old acorn and we consider, where's the oak tree? Where is the oak tree? Is the oak tree inside the acorn? Well, I ask you, if we have to cut the acorn open, we look inside, what are we going to see? We're going to see a seed. The oak tree is not inside the acorn. The potential for this acorn to turn into an oak tree is inside the acorn. What does the acorn need to do in order to turn from an acorn into an oak tree? It needs to be planted in fertile soil. It needs to draw energy. It needs to draw moisture in. And then, this little acorn that has the potential to become a magnificent oak tree has all it needs to actually achieve that. And in fact, we're exactly the same. We are this acorn. We have this hidden potential within us. And what do we need? We need to draw the people, the resources, the skills, and the knowledge from our environment to realize this incredible potential. So we are this acorn. We can realize unbelievable, unlimited potential of turning ourselves from this little acorn into the most magnificent, beautiful, large oak tree that you can imagine. Have you ever looked at an oak tree and wondered, has it grown to its complete height? Or is it half its height? In nature, everything realizes its full potential. The oak tree becomes the tallest oak tree it can possibly become. And that's what you need to do. You need to draw the people, the resources, the skills, and the knowledge into your little acorn to change that into the most magnificent oak tree. Guys, what we need to understand is that all we really have to use is right now. If we're going to waste the right now on worrying about what's gone in the past, which is history, it's over, we can do absolutely nothing about it, it's pointless. And if we're going to waste the now on worrying about what might be in the future, it's also pointless. We need to put our energies into right now, because right now is the only thing that we have. It's the only tool that we have to actually fix the future. It's the only tool that we have that can actually design our future, that can manufacture our future, that can make our future what we want it to actually be. sitting here in the room, if you guys had to choose a shape between a circle, a square, a triangle, and a squiggly thing, just by show of hands, who the circles? Anyone? Circles. Let me tell you what circles are. You guys live outside the box. You don't like square corners. You do things differently. You're an original person. Okay? Any squares in the room? Okay, the accountants. The round guys, get yourself a square person. They are ordered and organized. And they like to do things like accounting and stuff. Okay? Surround yourself, the circles, surround yourself with the squares. Who's a triangle? Whoa! If you're sitting next to a triangle, be careful. Triangles will do anything to get to the top of the corporate ladder or the top of life. Okay? Get their business cards. Okay? And squiggles, how many squiggles are there? Okay. The squiggles. This is a young audience. I'm not gonna say what I don't believe. The squiggles. Well, the squiggles. Okay, you guys aren't that young. The squiggles. Guys, you shouldn't put your hands up. The squiggles are only into sex and alcohol. Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate your time.